Hello and welcome to Connecticut Backcountry. I'm Gary. I'm going to take a second to say that I hope everybody's doing okay. I really do. I hope everybody's doing good with what's going on. And yeah, the world's kind of crazy right now. I myself, I'm a semi-essential employee. Our department's staffing us in half shifts, so half of us are on this week, half of us are on next week. And we're a department that's essential to the infrastructure of the city, but we don't all need to be there unless we all need to be there. So our government, our local governments recognize that, and they've afforded us the opportunity to stay home when we can. In that, I've taken the time to fix my fire pit and make myself a pastrami sandwich. Well, it's kind of a Reuben. It's Reuben-esque. Wish. But yeah, some nifty upgrades. I'll show you what I did. I'll show you a picture of what it used to look like too. Let's get to the video. So this is why I built the fire pit this big, so I could have a section building coals that I can move into the fire, and a section that I'm cooking on. So I made this the other day, so I can bring a pot out over the fire, and I gotta still make a couple hooks for it to hang the pot a little bit lower. But originally I had this, which is kind of a bushcraft solution, which hooked to a stick and hung a pot out over that way. I'll show you a picture of it. But this is one of many upgrades to the fire pit. Here's a picture of what the fire pit used to look like. No longer does. What we have now is considerably nicer. And that cooking. Eventually there's going to be a grate going from this rock to that rock, and I'll be able to just start a fire underneath that and cook. Take this sauerkraut and you add a little bit of sugar to it. Just gives it a little bit of sweetness. For real, just gonna brown it. The missus taught me a while ago. Nice easy way of doing a grilled cheese. Kind of deconstructed. It should work for this kind of application. Perfect. All right. So, add some sauerkraut. And just a bit of Thousand Island dressing. Nice and slow. Top that up. And let me slice that in half. So what I did to the fire pit was take down the old one, which was functional. It wasn't aesthetically pleasing, and it was falling down. It was time to rework it, time to rebuild it. I had some stones laying around, and I figured I'd move them. And
Into here.
These will be racks that'll have. These will be supports for a wire rack to cook on. I just got to finish making it. I gotta wait for this whole virus thing to go away so I can go to the store and get steel that I need to make it. But I had steel laying around, and I made this, and the straps that hold it on. This is just a crane to bring a pot over top of the fire, so I can suspend, say, like a Dutch oven or whatnot, and make something as good as chicken and dumplings. But the straps are made out of wire, old wagon wheels, along with the hinges, all formed in the forge and hammered around this specific stone, so they fit tightly. They fit exact. They're not going anywhere. Folded around, welded in the center, right around the hinge. These stones will not be here. They were just to hold my other rack up while I was cooking. Eventually I want to just be able to use this so I don't have to bring a bunch of accessories. That's that. So this is something I wanted to do for a while. This just gave me an excuse to stay home and do it. To that end, stay home, stay safe. Let's get through this and have a great day. Again, with the smoke. Why don't you go elsewhere? Thanks.